Fixxx on Dash Radio.
Get the shit. What up, what up? We're back. So we got our next guest in the building. I'm going to go ahead and have Codigo introduce him, and we're going to get into this interview.
Actually, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. How you feeling?
Yo, I'm blessed. It's your man, Teddy Benson. I'm in the building right here on the Fixxx, man, and I'm ready to let y'all know whatever you want to know.
You geeked, huh? You excited. I like the excitement.
Positive energy. It's all in the dreadlocks.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So are these sacred to you, your dreadlocks?
Hey, you know what? For now, they're a part of my identity. Like, on my way up here, I had to pick out a couple pieces of land, you know, because that's part of my life. You know, I'm also a working man, and that was part of the work that was left into my head. So, you know, they're a part of my identity. They're identifiers to me. Like, oh, Teddy, do his dreads. So, you know.
Okay, that's what's up. So go ahead and tell us where you're from.
I'm from San Diego, born and raised.
San Diego.
Southeast San Diego, to be exact. We got to add that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you're a rapper?
No, I'm
Singer?
an artist.
You're an artist? Okay, but what is your main field of artistry?
Conscious hip-hop is my main field of artistry, but you never know what I'll release. I might drop a reggae track. I might sing through the whole song. So definitely, I just feel like an artist fits me more better than.
So your style's kind of versatile. You can, you know, do reggae one day, rap one day, or maybe sing on a track.
Yeah. I hear the beat and I apply what needs to be placed to the beat.
You got vocals?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
You freestyle?
I do freestyle.
Oh shit!
I freestyle.
We might have to get
play
a
beats.
freestyle in here, Jay.
I sing
I'm already
a
on
little
it.
bit, you know.
Oh shit! You might have to do all three in this motherfucker.
But what I be singing though, you know, it's more like the reggae vibe. Like it's more on my comfy level. Like
That's dope.
I got like the grandpa vibe. You know, grandpa can't sing the high notes the best, but you know he got that voice that's kind of soulful. And
That's dope. We want to hear. I want to hear some shit.
For sure, for sure. I want to hear
Want to hear right
something,
now?
too.
Hold on, I'm pulling up a beat.
Oh, we getting ready.
Yeah,
I got the acapella for you.
That's all we. Hey, listen, man.
One of my favorite songs, man. I be opening up shows with it. Actually,
Is your song?
it's not my song, but it's one of my
Can you
favorite.
freestyle
joints.
over some reggae?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be lit.
All right,
You
so
right?
let's get
Switch
into
it up
it
a
right
little
now.
bit.
We're going to switch it up on y'all this week. So we're going to have my man freestyle over some Barrington Levy. You can't go wrong with that.
Come
Black
on.
Roses. You dig?
Let's see where this goes.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Man, a conqueror. Yeah. Yeah. They say my people are the heathens, the gangsters in these streets. But I feel that we are black kings, so I have to be strong. Yeah. And every day my dreads, they grow longer. They grow stronger. I got the world up on my shoulder. Them demons, they won't get no closer. I'm gonna go walk to the street, smoking my Mary Jane. Cause I'm a lonely stoner. My life is not the same. My eyes are filled with pain. My soul is filled with fire. We ain't all the way in the zone yet. Let's switch it up. Let's go to something a little more up tempo. Little faster.
So, okay, you did a little reggae right
Little
there.
reggae.
Little reggae. So, what do you mainly prefer? Is the reggae or the R&B? I don't know if it's exactly R&B when you do sing, but I mean R&B is. But is that just are those two genres that you dip into when you just want to switch it up, or those are you
know what?
always are
The first time that I grew my locks, I went all the way Rasta. This is my second set, and I went and I felt a cleaner energy, a cleaner vibe. Most of the time when I listen to music, I listen to reggae, and it's the energy that keeps me more positive. When I listen to like rap music a lot, I start thinking like going to clubs, and I start thinking like negative money. You know, yeah, you know what? Selling coke ain't that bad. I could just grab me. You know what I mean? Started from an ounce, turned it to a bird. That sound real good. Then you get on Instagram, and then you see everybody flashing money. Like, I know you sell drugs. I got some from you one time. But when I listen to reggae, I feel like the energy I put out into the world is a little more better, cleaner, and positive. So at that point, I had started switching to like making more reggae content. But I had put so much work into being a valid hip hop artist that I didn't want to sway from that. So what I do is like my hooks, they'll have like that reggae feel, like tomorrow's just a day, but every day we play while we give it all to win. You feel me? Like it get like that little like
you
that
add the
vibe
reggae feel with the rap feel too.
with the rap feel, like it's
what's
something
up.
they missing.
Do you feel like the music culture is missing like a interference of like reggae and hip hop artists in America coming together?
Like how I explain my clean energy, I think it is for everybody that listens to reggae. Like you really don't listen to reggae and become violent. Like there is dance hall like that's kind of like violent, but it's not really like
They be
to
violent
get-
on that ass.
yeah. So
they be
like
fucking shit up.
and
That shit look crazy.
reggae's never got a mainstream
It used to be.
look. Like
It used to be.
the people that get famous for reggae, not to bring race into it, but they're white, like tribal seeds, tribal theory.
Now.
They don't want to hear it from black people. Like how they was on Bruno Mars for being a culture vulture. Like they don't want their reggae from black people. From people, they want it
That shit
from
sound
people
crazy.
that
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
But
That shit
it's
sound
for
crazy.
real. Like, a white dreadhead will get props for like, oh, you got dreads, man. They're so cool. But then a black man, I had dreads, and then you just add on to the image that we're not clean and that we're more hoodlums, and that like for them, they're like, oh man, you must be like a hippie. And for us, it's like you're militant. You become militant when you got dreads.
It wasn't always like that though. Back in the day, it was different. Like the reggae and Jamaica, it was pretty popular. But like you said, they came and took the fucking culture.
Who are some of the
It's like they did with jazz.
Yeah.
So they can
Like
push that
everything,
agenda.
honestly.
They don't want black people to be peaceful.
Yeah.
Reggae is peaceful. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they don't
It's
want that
about
message.
intellectual thought. You know what I mean? That like the next level up. Like don't just take it for face value. This is what you told me. Okay. I'm supposed to believe that. Like there's knowledge out there to be gained. There's knowledge to share. And that's the message behind reggae. And that's not what mainstream media want. They want separation. They want people talking about the designer clothes because that's how they make money. They got stocks in that. And like, I need you to do that. If people start listening to reggae and be like, you know what, I don't wear these same clothes. They good. There ain't no holes in these. And even if it got holes, it keep me warm. If you start listening to reggae on a regular, like, that's how people think. That's not good for the mainstream media. That's not good for the pockets, for the general dollar in America.
Yeah.
I feel you. Who are some of the reggae artists that you listen to? Because I've actually been listening to reggae myself for the past couple of days.
Past couple of days.
Yeah. Last couple of days. Look, I get it.
I thought she was gonna
into
say a year, a couple of years. This nigga said some days.
Who you been listening to for the past couple of days? Who you been
I've
listening
been
to?
listening to-
Bob Marley?
No. I've been
Shit
listening
on Apple
to
Music.
like Casanova or Afrobeat or Coffee. I don't know if you know.
You
those
need to
are,
take it
but
back to like
I know-
Peter
I know.
Tosh.
Yeah.
I like Black Black Uhuru. It's hard to say that. It's hard to say the name. Black Uhuru. UHRU.
Okay.
I listen to I Kamosi. Most people know him for that. Here come that hot step up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's him.
That's that
Right.
old school.
I like Sizzler. Sizzler's my man.
lit, yeah.
Mountains come about Jerusalem. That's my shit. Like that deep reggae. I love that feel. But
Buju Banton.
You listen to
Buju?
Sister Nancy?
I like Sister Nancy. She is hard to understand, bruh. I'm Jamaican myself, And I've been around a lot of. It's hard to understand Nancy myself, bruh. So I really don't vibe with her, but I vibe with her.
Yeah, I get you saying.
That makes sense. You know, like when you listen to Despacito, I don't have no clue what you're saying. But I like the song, so I vibe. I vibe with Nancy.
So I got a faster paced beat, some hip hop. Can we get
Some
that
hip-hop?
freestyle?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get it.
Yeah, who's your favorite hip hop, like reggae or Jamaican hip hop artist? Rapper.
As far as rappers, I liked this Sprague at one point. Before I had got into roots, I liked it dancehall, and I liked it Beanie Man, and I liked it Sprague, and I like Kimani. Kimani, that one time, that's always gonna be a favorite for me. But
what about Busta Rhymes?
you know what? I don't count him as like a Jamaican artist, even though he can spit that shit. He can talk that talk. But I just see him as like more as a New York artist, you know, with the culture.
Yeah.
Definitely deep.
He's
in the
definitely
culture.
Jamaican though, for sure.
Yeah, he got
and Pepper too from Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
A lot of them had to downplay that.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
is that I met Pepper's daughter and her
Egypt.
now husband. Yeah, and
But she's married to that dude now?
No, but
they're
together though.
They're engaged or they're married. I seen it on the little. They're on a show right now. Like
Yeah, I thought they.
grown
I thought
up famous.
Yeah.
And when I met him, the energy was weird. You know what I mean?
The
But
dude?
he wanted to vibe with me. He's like, man, you know, Pepper. I date Pepper's daughter, and the whole nine. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And then turn around, see dude on TV, like, damn, that's how energy works. See, you should have been clicking with dude, and you
You smoke weed?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, he must have been high, man.
Oh, we was at a weed event.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We was at a weed event. We was lit.
Yeah.
Everybody was lit. You know, it was like free dabs from like 300 different vendors. But
Yeah,
Hey, let's get
yeah.
into this rap though.
Yeah,
I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to hear the bars.
All right, here.
Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. I've been working so hard that I don't stayed up all night long, and I'm here just early in the morning, 10:45. I'm on a fix. I'm trying to spit like Teddy Benson, double D's. I'm trying to grip on gold, double D's. Cali boy, I was raised in the streets like I'm trying to get the 6'4", bouncing in the streets. I got them hopping like Hip is my first name. I should have been named Time with an A in S.A. that time for the bomb. If I'm going off, then you won't be here long. Like, I gotta like throw that, then catch that, and to get back. These niggas always rolling around with big straps, but I got one bigger, that's my figure. I'm bulletproof, I ain't stripping. I ain't never had the ice dripping. I'm trying to get in like kaleidoscopes because my vision getting blurry from the draw I blow. I've been smoking on the purple, the green, mix them together, I am just a fiend. Used to sell that dope to the fiend. I had so much dope in my mouth, I had the fiend stuck on my teeth. Going to the doctors for the pee. They like, damn, how you got that coke in you and you ain't doing no coke, so you must be a dope dealer. No, lady, I don't know nothing. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm going off this. I like my sense. Smoking on shift. Fell off, but I'm right back. I got a light cap. I like to smoke liquor. I'm that fire.
We get it. We get it.
No, that was hard though. That was going off. That was hard.
I had a plot in my head. The word nightcap had came out, and I was like smoke, and then I couldn't put and liquor and for a nightcap at the end. It just didn't work. It just didn't fit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, who has been some of your motivational figures in the music game?
I like the From Nothing to Something overnight stories, because it give you a little bit of like I could do it, like. You know, like, man, I never heard of you before, ever, and now you're my favorite rapper. Like 3 years ago, somebody hit me in my inbox and said, you remind me of this dude, A Boogie. And I'm like, who's that? And he's like,
A Boogie from New York.
A Boogie with the hoodie.
Yeah, from New York, right?
So he sent me the link, and I'm like, this dude is pretty dope. And I listened for a little bit, and I fell off. And 2 years later, boom, dude was popping.
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie lit.
He lit. Like NBA YoungBoy, I get from Kevin Gates, like they got like a weird sound, but if you really listen, they be saying some weird, like some real life shit. Like, and anybody I can learn from. It don't gotta be like mainstream artists, because most of the time it be like an underground artist that I be like, damn, you kind of close to where I'm at, so I gotta work harder. And this is what you did, okay, I could learn. Sometimes you gotta emulate to recreate, if that makes sense.
Definitely.
So what are some projects that you're working on that people could expect in the future before we have you tell everyone your social media and everything?
Way to the Crown is what I'm working on right now. You know, Black excellence is my thing, and we're king. So I want to continue to put into people's faces that Black men are kings. And so, and what I've noticed is that most of the bigger artists have a project that can continue. You know, whether it's the marathon or whether it's the Carter or whatever. Everybody has something that can continue on, and I think that me trying to be a king in this game, that I could continue on that. You know, like the next project would be The Crown is Still Heavy. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna brand myself on and continue to keep working on that.
That's
Amen.
dope.
Keep working. You know, you are a Black king, and I love that. I love where your head's at right now. So go ahead and tell us where we can find you at.
You can find me anywhere you spend your time on the internet at. If you type in Teddy Benson, I'll pop up, guaranteed first result. I am Teddy Benson is all my social media, but if you listen to music on Pandora, Spotify, Musoic, Xbox One, anywhere you listen to music, you type in Teddy Benson, I'm going to pop up.
Bet. You all heard it.
And there you have it. There's Teddy Benson. What we're going to do is take a quick break. You listen to The Fixx on Dash Talk X.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.